Good morning. Heading down from the Waya Bald shelter right now. Only ended up doing about 11 miles yesterday. I ran into the Fellowship of the Duck Tramily at the Waya Bald shelter, and a couple of folks were section hikers that were getting off trail, and they were really cool people, so I decided to stop and get out of the rain and take it easy and hang out with them, which was a good choice. But that just means more miles today. So actually doing 16 today, 100% like have to do 16 today. Pushing to, oh gosh, I don't even know the name of the shelter, but the shelter that's just about a mile from the knock. But it should be some fairly easy miles for most of the day. From what I've heard, it's pretty flat. And it's going to be beautiful and sunny, so I'll be able to dry out all of the stuff that got soaked in the rain yesterday. But yeah, looking forward to some beautiful hiking, beautiful weather today. I was thinking more about the conversation that I had with Newfound yesterday about adaptability. A few days back, at the Rock Gap shelter, Rifle wanted to push another 4 miles up. We had a big squad of people at the Rock Gap shelter, and Fresh Ground was doing pancakes in the morning, and I convinced him to stay because friends. And then yesterday, I had planned to push another 5 miles to the Cold Spring shelter, and then I didn't because friends. And I think it's important when you're out here to be ready to adjust your schedule and your expectations of the day, because like at the end of the day, one of the biggest reasons we're out here is freedom of choice. And what's a freer choice than deciding to not hike another 5 miles and instead have really good conversations with people you just met? Something that I haven't done recently in one of these videos is my mind, body, spirit. I've still been doing it. I do it every day, but I don't always get it on video. So today, or at least right now, I'm feeling really good. So I'm going to say that my mind is probably rolling at like a 9. And I've had a lot of good social time. My body's been feeling good, so my mind's been feeling good. Haven't had too many logistical issues, so feeling solid there. Body feels great. I'd say I'm cooling at about a 7 this morning, only just because I'm still getting moving, so still have those morning aches and pains. Spirit, strong 10. It's been strong 10s for a few days, even with the rain and some of the reoccurring pains. I've just been loving all the people that I've been meeting and just feeling like I'm right where I belong right now. I believe that these are reishi mushrooms. They're a little moldy. I don't really want to pick them up, so I can't really show you the underside. Does anybody know? you guys want to be in my YouTube video? You can say no.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Should I be quiet?
Yeah, should we be quiet?
Should we be quiet so we can record it? It's kind of interesting because all the stuff you already know, like from Mexican food, like enchiladas, burritos, fajitas, etc. But they just use like different ingredients. Are you recording? Should I be quiet?
I've done more miles than I actually think I have.
So kind of. But it's like if I have to spend the night over, it's fine. I didn't buy any gear.
Woo! Oh, that's cold. Okay. Hello. Oh my god, that is so cold. Whew. Currently soaking my feet by the Rufus Morgan shelter. Cold feet. Did 15 miles today. It's painful. Okay. Soaking my feet in the stream by the Rufus Morgan shelter. Did 15 miles today. Was walking most of the day with Nutter Butter and Gadget and Soap and Cheese Block, who I stayed at the last shelter with. Which shelter were we at yesterday? That was the Wyabald shelter. Really awesome group of folks, and we all hike about the same pace, so we hiked together for most of the day, and really beautiful views, really awesome conversations, some really tough hiking over mountains, and really exciting news, I got my trail name. My trail name is Sassafras. It's like kind of a hard story to explain, but I'm going to try. Sassafras Mountain in Georgia, and then there's also another one in North Carolina, both really hard mountains. We were joking that every hard mountain is named Sassafras Mountain, and the mountain that we were climbing over at the time I got my trail name didn't have a name that we saw on Far Out, so we just named it Sassafras. The joke was every unnamed mountain is Sassafras, and because I didn't have a trail name, I was an unnamed mountain, so now I'm Sassafras. It's kind of a stupid story, but I like it. I think it's fitting. Anyway, we're about less than a mile from the NOC, the Nantahala Outdoor Center. So we're gonna hike in the morning. Hi, Cheese Block.
Hi.
We're gonna hike in the morning. I'm talking to my rectangle, by the way.
Why that talk?
No, it's okay. You can hang out in the background. Cheese Block is also soaking his feet. We're gonna hike out in the morning down to the NOC and do some laundry, get some showers, and get some food, and then we're gonna hike back onto trail. I think we have like, what, 8 miles tomorrow? 8 miles?
I know what I'm doing. I'm going to the NOC and then probably up and out.
Going to the NOC and probably up and out. Okay. Good night.